There's still plenty of time for people to vote in the poll. Should probably take this aggressive expansion impact if I'm going to subjugate another elector. I mean, we're going to be at 30% infantry combat ability if we go quality. We got 10% for being Hussite. We got 10% for being Bohemian. It's going to be good. We're going to rip people to shreds. I think we're far enough in. I don't think my claim's expiring. What claims? Oh, I just claim on Poland. I don't really care about that claim. I'm not worried about this this cause expiring, so I'm going to do this. The Fate of Brandenburg. You can do quantity and then quality. Okay. According to imperial law, the electorate of Brandenburg remains in the hands of the prince-elector despite our suzerainty. You're going to need Diplo at some point. That's true, we will. Naturally, the other electors would be less inclined to support our bids for emperorship if we are seen to be forcing their peers to vote in our favor. If, however, we depose the prince-elector and put our own king-elector on the throne, the electorate would pass to him, the issue would be bypassed. Though this would surely upset the lords of Brandenburg. Alternatively, we could restore the historical March of Brandenburg once a protective buffer for the German lords against their enemies to the east. Well, we don't have any enemies to the east because we have a personal union on Poland. The subject will be considered legitimate in the eyes of the Empire, conferring no penalty in imperial elections. Make it a march. Alright, I don't know if the personal unions are gonna add up to each other. So I'm gonna test this because I don't know. We are the enemies of the East. So I'm going to make them a personal union. Yeah, that did upset Poland, but not as bad as I had thought. So I think we're okay. I'm quite fine with that, actually. I'm not gonna take that back. 99% sure they don't. Apparently they do. I'll add some impact. Moving them from a vassal to... What were the options for that event? We could have either... we did what we did. We made them personal union. We could have made them a march, or we could have left it as it is. They could have just continued to be a vassal. That was the bottom option. Alright, well, we'll continue our conversions around. Religious zeal. Religious zeal for being a Catholic? Not the same thing happened as Saxony? I mean, was being a vassal that bad? It upset a lot of the other people in the HRE for having subjugated an elector, and for having subjugated anyone in the HRE. So it's upsetting others like Austria, which we didn't want to do. So I didn't want to do that. Well, diplomatic is clearly crushing the poll here. I am very outnumbered in this instance. Excuse me there. Had to sneeze. Well, Poland wants to keep getting his troops trashed by these rebels. That's fine by me. Brandenburg wants to continue to not build any troops. I guess that works as well. Oh, quantity. Starting to get some votes here. Quantity is in a close second place. with diplomatic. Interesting. Oh, they've evened it up. They are now tied. Quantity and diplomatic. A tie ball game here. Here I am. And the one lone vote for quality. Can I actually build? Oh, I can't get enough sailors to be able to do that. Diplomatic pulling them back ahead. Oh, but quantity is not going to stand for that. Quantity is going to try to even this thing up here. Oh, they're going back and forth, neck and neck. And this is why we have long poles. It's much more interesting that way. Near maximum. Oh yeah, we just did that. Let's do some more of this. You can go, and you can go, and I'd actually like you to stay, so you can go. It amuses me to watch Poland continue to bash their heads into the wall and not get anything done. Alright, just a few short years until we can fight Saxony. And force him under. This will give us Diplo Annex. Oh, it wants me to own Wien? I don't know about that. Prussia, your mission tree, or Brandenburg, excuse me, you want Neumark back. You want to own Ansbach. You want to own 15 provinces in the North Germany region. Well, in the last minute or so of the poll, it looks like Diplomatic is going to pull it out. 22-16. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, Thuringia. I could attack people just to cleanse heresy at this point. To try and get over to Lippe if we were in that big of a hurry. But like I said, we've got 100 years to get things stabilized here. Hungary only allied to Bosnia. We ignore the Polish troops. I think we could actually pull this off. Alright, Taco contributed 10 bits and Rochambeau contributing 1,500 channel points. I was here to test Diplo Resolve. Diplomatic has been chosen. Also, I was thinking that is a third idea, so getting it is not out of the question. Okay. Alright, so Diplomatic will be our choice for our second idea group. Diplomatic. Well, we'll get some Diplo rep there. Provinces will cost even less. And missionary strength, I guess. Something. Alright. Hungary, we're coming for our claims. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just use the conquest. Exploration and have Hussite countries in the New World. Wow, big brain. Oh, we do have a coast, so we could get out of here. So that's not the worst idea, I guess. You don't have any cannons. You do. You go there. You follow right behind. he's got. We'll get Croatia and Hungary both next time we fight them for another personal union, which may be a bit in the future. But us getting some land, that'll make us look stronger, so that'll be good. And we got all this Polish land for them to siege. Poland again beats themselves on the rebels. Smartest vassal. Smartest subject. Brandenburg continues to build no troops. I've got to get rid of some of this inflation. Although it would be cheaper. No, it would not be cheaper. There we go. Our goal here is, of course, to take this, this, and that. That is our claims. Be a personal coalition with Saxony, but no one cares about that. Maybe they'll actually defend themselves from the Hungarian invasion. That's 56% that we need to get to. Interesting. Well, Hungary might end up dealing with the Polish rebels, which would also work. Well, several Hussites around. Are Stettin, are you Hussite? Oh, you are. Nice. Okay. Was that 7? Oh, there's 8. We're up to 8 Hussite nations. Okay. Very nice. I do not care about Munich's opinion of me. It's just that those rebels have such high morale. It's really messing up Poland. Let's get a base production. Alright, we've taken the fort. I would like the capital. There's a little more weight. Although we do need that next fort as well. We have to take both forts. Oh, what is this? 76 days, 62 days. We got like 2 more months-ish. Take this before we lose out on innovativeness. I just keep replenishing. Right, Poland has now gotten down to the point where they are loyal because they're not as powerful. Funny enough. 20 days. 10 days. Alright, we better do that. Get my innovativeness here. And we get a new infantry type. I'll take this one. Everyone seems to be pretty far away. Austria's just built a bunch of troops. They're not in a war though, so I'm not sure what's up with that. No siege whatsoever, really. There's 3 siege. Oh, we should move him to there. Leave the cannon. And march on up to the fort. That capital will be ours in no time. I'll even swap places with you once the capital's done. You're just there to maybe get a little head start. Any bit. Yeah, that's 1 point. That's a siege point right there. Went up to 35. Alright, so we said Diplo. I will honor that. Diplomatic ideas. Give me a diplomat. improve with our subjects. They're both at 200, so that's fine. We're doing just fine. And then my ally. Improve with Austria. Oh, rebels are Hungary or somebody owns those. That's why we can't convert them. But Brandenburg, they'll be completely converted, so that's good. Pest is siege. Okay. Bring in the big guns now to get this last fort. Is that reclaiming? No, that's stuff down here, I think. Or it might be the rebel thing. I'm not sure. Oh, that was actually us. Oh, as soon as he set foot there on that fort, it was like, oh, done. Piece of cake. Can you go click it? Oh, that's a one way to go kick out Bohemia. Let's not do that. Or not Bohemia, we're Bohemia. I'll kick out Bosnia. 149 reasons not to give me peace. Alright, we'll really start to put the screws down on Hungary here then. It's down to medium, so that's 110. Alright. Progress is being made. And Poland's working on sieging his stuff back. He's down to 15 troops. He's really had a tough go of it. The poor subject. Heart really goes out to the guy. And now Hungary's down to low. It's only a 74 reasons. We're in the double digits. Polish Magnate rebels, feel free to attack Croatia. Whenever you're ready. Or Croatia could just split up and carpet siege Poland, either way. Both work. He enacted a reform. How did he pull that off? Huh. Oh, he's not passing another one, I know that much. There's not enough Imperial authority gained for him to pull it off. Put it into the treasury. We have loans to pay. Oh, wouldn't even form a coalition now. Nice. Minus 17 reasons. We could just get him back down to low. He keeps jumping up between medium and low. You would think, oh, maybe you have to subjugate or restore union on Hungary for that Croatian-Hungary merger event to happen. Low. Minus 26. Oh, no, that is not going the way we want it to go. Well, maybe we could at least kick out Bosnia, perhaps? We haven't done anything to them, so they're at minus 40. Actually start moving in. Alright, I'm just going to stick that guy there, because I'm going to forget. No, we're losing money. Can't afford to stick him there. It's the last one. He'll remember it. When he can convert it, he'll convert it. He's got money.